Has anyone been hurt other than him?
Yeah, me. He's grabbed my brother. He's took my turban off, started grabbing my head.
Are you injured?
Yeah, I've got swollen eye, little bruises.
Alright, just step back a little bit for me. Someone flag these down. Alright, let's get you out of there, shall we?
I was in bed asleep. When they just found me up there, look, someone's attacked me. I
can't breathe. Grab his other arm.
Help. So I've just come running through and look on St. Dennis Road. Come running around the corner.
What's happened to you, alright?
Been stabbed.
You've been stabbed? Whereabouts? I don't think you have, mate.
These are the final moments of Henry Nowak, a disgusting reality he had to go through, where the police just did not care about him and worried more about the alleged racism incidents. Honestly, one of the worst body cams I've ever seen. The police told him he's not bleeding out, he's not been stabbed. That's insane. He's been dismissed like everything he's saying is untrue. Today I saw so many news articles, so many videos just talking about it. And please, before this video starts, don't be racist in the comments. Don't target the whole group, just target the individual if anything, because he's the one who did wrong.
Enough. A deep line needs to be drawn in the sand. Talk is weak, Britain needs to say no more, and I mean it. A Restore Britain government, with the British people's approval, would put Vickrum Digwa to death. Henry Nowak was stabbed by Digwa 5 times. Rather than calling an ambulance, Digwa filmed Harry. Digwa gave the knife to his mother, and it was found by police at their home along with 20 other weapons. Keeping the savage alive serves nobody. Fucking exactly. The police officers on the scene who allowed Henry to die will face criminal charges for gross negligence manslaughter. Digwa's foreign family will be deported. Britain will be restored. The attacker, oh, I saw this. The attacker was literally wearing his knife as the police arrived, and police still didn't believe Henry was stabbed. That's literally...
If you go on Twitter or any type of social media right now, you'll probably see photos of that Vickrum Digwa. Out of what I see, he had the knife everywhere. At work, anywhere. He literally took it out on a road rage incident before. From what point does it go from religious to predatory behavior? Carrying a knife should just be in generally banned. It doesn't matter if it's religious or any sort of thing. Knives, any weapons should not be allowed in public. It's a good chance a lot of people will think it's racist what I'm saying, but it's not. It's the objective reality. No people should be holding knives in public.
Come on! Come, recording him. Come on, man. You got big problem, mate.
What does he have in his hand? Is that his sword? It's a ceremonial dagger? I don't like that ceremony. Henry Nowak was arrested and released without charge by police after stealing a cache of knives 2 years before he murdered the university student. So it's another, it's always the ones you most expect type situation. It's been causing problems for literally years. I don't understand the reasoning. Why aren't they getting their weapons taken away? Because I thought they were trying to ban a lot of these types of weapons.
The government has banned ninja swords.
Police are urging people to surrender their ninja swords.
It's a 2-tier country. It's their religion. So they're letting people walk around with weapons because they say it's their religion? When will it end? You know, it's one of those things where it's like you never know how bad it can get.
Roach King is right. It should be a ban overall for everybody, as I said before as well. Police in the UK treat their jobs more serious if you post a meme online rather than tell them you're bleeding out, and the guy who stabbed you says, no, he's okay. None of the rules in this fucking country make sense anymore. But police was apparently told to act more on the side of the person who's being racially discriminated, if I understood it correctly.
Attempting to villainize Nigel Farage, as if him commenting on the story is a bigger outrage than Nowak's death itself. Nigel Farage accused of whipping people up with response to Henry Nowak murder. Is it time Farage was arrested for inciting racial hatred? I'm so effing angry, Nigel Farage should be arrested. What do they want him arrested for? Literally just commenting on a top national news story and saying white lives matter.
We need a change in culture. Enough of anti-white prejudice. A promotion of the idea that white lives matter just as much as black lives.
Badenoch attacks Farage for his reaction to Nowak murder. Yeah, apparently saying white lives matter as much as any others is reinforcing differences.
I don't think it's controversial for people to think that all lives matter no matter what. Unless you're that guy that killed Henry. Your life does not matter at that point. This situation kind of reminds me of a George Floyd situation, because Henry was saying, "I can't breathe," and the police just did not believe him.
So the parallels with George Floyd are clear, right? The most obvious one. George Floyd, Henry Nowak both died saying, "I can't breathe." They were repeated as they were dying. They were witnessed by police officers who could have easily been doing more to help them. Second parallel, you have the backdrop of race relations. George Floyd became an instant symbol for how white police officers treated black suspects. Now Henry Nowak is now a symbol of a two-tier policing in the United Kingdom. The white person lays dying, the Sikh killer gets believed. In fact, as Nowak's father explained, the difference goes so much deeper than that.
And Keir Starmer did a response to this, and in my opinion it's pretty shit. It's just a bit dismissive. He's just like, "Oh, it happened," pretty much. That's how I take it as.
Henry Nowak was a kind, thoughtful, and much-loved young man, and this has understandably been devastating for his parents, for his family, and everybody who knew him. And I have seen the bodycam footage. It's harrowing, and I have to say, as a father of a 17-year-old boy, I felt sick watching it. It is absolutely right that the IOPC are looking at this. There are clearly serious questions that need to be addressed, not least how accusations of racism informed the decision-making in this case. But my thoughts, I'm sure the thoughts of everybody in the country, are with Henry's family. His life has been stolen, and they are understandably devastated, and that is where I start on this.
As you see, a whole lot of nothing from Keir Starmer. He should literally just grip it by everything he can and do something about it, but he's not gonna do it. He's too much of a shit prime minister. This country needs a big revamp. Maybe Nigel Farage wouldn't be so bad, although I think he's a grifter in his own way. And I hope some big things will happen to the police office that made this entire thing happen, that did not take care of Henry. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya.